My name's Jamie Gleeson. I'm a Planning Policy Officer here at Mole Valley District Council, and I've been here for coming up to 3 years. My main role involves preparation of the new local plan, which will guide development in the district over the next 15 years. I also lead on aviation for the council, so I spend a lot of my time down at Gatwick Airport, engaging with a variety of stakeholders, working on the forthcoming development consent order process, and also involvement in a number of airspace change processes. I've received a Shine Award for my efforts, which I was very pleased with, and it's a very varied role. It keeps me entertained, keeps me busy, and I really enjoy what I do. So I live just outside Mole Valley, and I commute either by car or by train. It's really nice to have that flexibility, and on the very odd occasion when the weather's nice enough, I also cycle as well. I think working for Mole Valley is different to other places because it's flexible. I find myself busy all the time, but it's also a calm and relaxed environment. So I find that I'm always busy and I'm always entertained, I'm always working hard, but at the same time I don't feel like I'm being worked too hard, and I think that's really important. So I joined Mole Valley as a planning policy assistant, and just after a year later I was promoted to a planning policy officer. I was really encouraged to see that the council promotes from within and gives good career prospects in terms of progression. I was also really encouraged that I soon after joining was sponsored through a Masters, so I'm about halfway through a 2-year Masters in Planning Policy and Practice, which has really benefited me in terms of the training that I've undertaken while I've been working as well. I've just got the dissertation to go on that front, so that's keeping me busy in my spare time, but it's really nice that I have the flexibility in the role to be able to do that at the same time that I'm working as well. I joined Mole Valley for a number of reasons. Firstly, I was really encouraged to hear that they were willing to invest in my future and sponsor me through some training and some further study. They're very helpful in terms of getting young planners qualified and chartered for the Royal Town Planning Institute, which again I was encouraged by because it can be a daunting task by yourself. Dorking's a lovely place to work, so I've got a view of Box Hill from my window, and it's lovely to trundle along up the high street every lunchtime. There's Dorking Sports Centre on the doorstep as well, which I make good use of. And more than anything, I was really encouraged by people who've worked here previously or do work here. I was encouraged to hear all of the stories that they told me about Mole Valley, and it's nice to know that there are people who've been here for 40 odd years and have obviously loved every minute of it. I think local government's a really good place to start your career if you're not long out of university or school like I was. I've got lots of interests outside of work. When I'm not injured, I'm a keen runner and keen football player. So my favourite at the moment is doing the Mole Valley Park Run at Denby's every Saturday morning. My PB isn't too great at the moment, but I'm getting there. And I also really enjoy playing football at Dorking Sports Centre on a Wednesday lunchtime with colleagues from around the council. It's a really good way to meet people, and I have good fun there. To anyone thinking of joining, I'd say go for it.